Good morning, I'm Juan with a New View News morning report. A man was fatally shot in Pearland County Wednesday morning. The county coroner confirmed the victim's identity as 48-year-old William Fox Bennett of Lynn Township. Witnesses in the area heard shots fired shortly after 1:15 a.m. Wednesday. They called 911, leading police to the victim's body on the front lawn of his home in the 1900 block of Bookmark Boulevard. Police says Fox Bennett had bullet wounds to both the head and the neck, and that he later died at UPMC hospital from blood loss. Police are looking for two suspects, one male and one female, who neighbors saw fleeing the scene on foot. This past weekend, Pennsylvania opened its first complaint treatment facility to process wastewater created by the Marcellus shale drilling method known as fracking. This is the state's first facility built to comply with the revised Clean Water Act regulations instituted in 2010. The facility, which is in Fackington County, utilizes fracking jacks freshen-free frac attack, a controversial procedure supported by only a fraction of the oil industry due to its high cost and restrictive delivery system prerequisites. Clean Water Action Now President Lem Lathier-Layem called previous fracking practices frivolous, saying the state was irresponsible when it created the grandfather clause in the 2010 regulations that exempted existing treatment facilities from meeting the new regulations. Lathier-Layem fears the Fackington facility is not adequate to process the more than 100,000 gallons of wastewater produced every day in Pennsylvania as part of the fracking process, and says her organization is mounting a protest to eliminate the grandfather clause. And in our final story, a Franklin, Ohio sheriff has pleaded guilty to health code violations after he rubbed a bologna sandwich on his armpits and then force-fed it to a prison inmate. According to prison officials, the prank cost the sheriff his job. For UV News, I'm Juan and join us again at noon for another UV News update.